Yes, sir. Superhuman Odyssey. Mr. Wizard, what is that you have in your hand that you are partaking as we speak? What is that liquid that you quench, sir?
When the gods are against you, you need some refreshments. You need something to quench. You need whenever you're defending your point so validly and with such passion, your throat tends to get dry. And the first thing that I reach for after a long day of being right about everything, I reach for a cold glass of Dr. Pepper, a cold bottle of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I shall second that with I do not possess a Dr. Pepper at the moment, but I did grow up on it. So Dr. Pepper, if you're watching this, we're proud fans. And then we love your commercials. We do like your commercials. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Man, tonight, as I mentioned earlier, is Superhuman Odyssey night. The wizard is getting his headband ready. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go as always. But before we get started, there are affiliate links in the description down below. Check those out. Utilize them to the bestest of your abilities without any more distractions or disruptions. Let's get into the video. Mr. Wizard, I'm feeling good about this one tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go. You know what, Mr. Wizard, you go first.
All right, let's do this. If the gods interfere today, I'm going to be pissed. All right, let's do this. All right, so I tried to bring an emissary. Last time I tried to bring an emissary to enforce my will. Apparently that didn't work. So now I'm just gonna have to strike y'all down with some lightning. I'm just gonna go the simple route. I'm just gonna smite you. I'm just gonna smite you with lightning. And I got 2 lightning boys to do that for me. From 7 Deadly Sins, I've got the diamond ranked Holy Knight, Gilthunder. And from Naruto, I got the guy who would become the 5th Raikage. I got Darui, the master of the Black Panther technique.
Oh my goodness. This man, anytime this man brings 7 Deadly Sins, I'm in trouble. Anytime, bro. Anytime you bring 7 Deadly Sins, I'm in trouble. I already know. I have a terrible history. I have not yet, none of my characters have yet beaten any character from 7 Deadly Sins, which lets me know that that title for that show has the correct name, 7 Deadly Sins. But that's interesting to say that. You stuck with the anime world as you are the anime wizard. Stuck with Naruto and 7 Deadly Sins. Like per usual, although last episode I kind of ventured out to Greek mythology and Monsterverse and all of that, I went back to my roots, man. Marvel. Went back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Went back to
Okay.
Although, actually, both of them now are in the MCU. Well, it's weird. It's tricky, but basically they are. So the first superhuman that I brought is Kingpin. Yeah, we bring in Spider-Verse villains now. I brought Kingpin.
It's the boy that takes up the entire screen in the movie. Every single scene you see him in, he is taking up the entire frame, and his head is literally just right here. His shoulders. He is just built like a fridge.
Built like a fridge. Built like a sack of laundry.
Built like a TV monitor.
What'd you say?
He built like a TV monitor, the entire screen, and then just his tiny head.
Built like a fridge.
I killed Spider-Man.
I want Spider-Man.
Who else you bringing with this one? Who else you bringing with who else you bringing with them?
I'm who the fridge is fusing. The fridge is fusing with another Marvel villain. I'm actually bringing Marvel villains in this episode. Doc Ock, otherwise full name known as Dr. Octopus, which he is now, according to the No Way Home trailer. Thank you for that. He is now in the MCU officially.
Dr. Octavian, whatever his full title is.
Yes. I just call him Doc Ock. I like that. But yeah, Doc Ock or Dr. Octopus and Kingpin, otherwise known as the Fridge. Built like a fridge.
Yeah, the fridge.
Mr. Wizard, go ahead and share your character's powers and abilities.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna talk about Gilthunder first. So with these characters, I got the theme of lightning because I need to, because there is only one true God here. I'm gonna be the one bringing down this judgment. All right, Gilthunder, pretty much a master at light. He has the ability, or his magical ability is called Thunderbolt. He has the ability to summon storm clouds and channel the power of lightning into his attack. He is able to manifest beasts of lightning. He is able to use lightning as a sort of armor to increase not just his attacks, but also his defense. And he is also able to bind a person with lightning. And as for Darui, he is also with Darui, he is a denizen of the Cloud Village. I probably should have brought that headband. He is a master of lightning, and he is master of lightning style techniques. And to complement it, he is also a master at water style techniques. So essentially, he is really good at comboing those two attacks together, like using a water style wall, creating a water wall to defend himself, and then channeling it with electricity. The second you're caught in it, you're getting toasted in the tub.
It's funny you should bring up lightning. It's funny. I just find it very funny because Doc Ock's tentacles are electronically powered. So essentially, you would just charge me up.
So I could short circuit them. Wait. It would either be I charge them or I short circuit them. It would either be one or the other, or overcharge them.
That's true. You probably could overcharge. Let me just keep reading. Okay, that is true though. Prehensile titanium steel tentacles attached to a stainless steel harness encircling his body from lower chest to the waist. Let's see. For electrical motors equipped with a clutch helical gear train. Okay. Titanium, Nobian steel. Okay. Let's see. Octopus can control the actions of his artificial arms psionically, even when they have been severed from his body and are separated from him by vast distances. Each tentacle is approximately 6 feet. Okay. Each tentacle is capable of moving at a speed of 90 feet per second and strike with the force of a jackhammer. Tentacles can generate 50-mile-per-hour winds if spun like a giant fan. Of course, he can climb walls. We saw that in Spider-Man 2. Let's see.
Right.
He can feel basic sensations. Let's see. Oh, he's also intelligent. He is intelligent. He's one of the world's leading authorities on nuclear radiation. He's a brilliant engineer and inventor. He is considerably the smartest person on the planet. I don't know if that's true. I mean, he's intelligent, but Doc Ock possesses, okay, titanium. Yes. Okay. So it says that radiation is. I'm gonna need that actually. So
But how are you going to use radiation?
I don't know.
Like those arms don't emit radiation; they're just made out of metal.
Yeah.
And Kingpin doesn't really have any powers for real. He's
Yeah,
just a big dude.
Yeah, Kingpin, the only thing that he has electrically is he has a laser beam weapon that fires 300 watts, enough energy to vaporize a handgun. I don't know what that's going to do for lightning though. He
Wait,
has,
if it's enough to vaporize a handgun, that would be enough to vaporize a dude, or at least a dude's limb.
but you have lightning, right?
Yeah.
So my
Lasers
power
and lightning are two different things.
huh?
Lasers and lightning are two different things.
But but can a laser go through lightning? Right? Can it?
I don't know physics.
Okay, that is a fixed question. I gotta look that up. Hold up, that is an interesting question. Can laser? I mean,
Also, to be fair, Darui does. What?
Go ahead.
I was about to say Darui does have a laser technique, but it's more of a lightning style, evolved lightning style technique called the laser circus.
Laser light.
A laser versus lightning.
Laser light can not only trigger lightning, but redirect it, causing it to strike in the same place over and over. This means lasers could serve as lightning rods.
Huh.
Interesting.
Huh.
That's weird. Out of all Kingpin's powers, that's the one that might be able to stop you.
That's not even a power though. That's just having a gun. That's just packing heat.
Bang.
But he doesn't have powers. He ain't got powers. He's just a fridge that be packing heat.
Hey, he does have superhuman strength. I'll get to that in a second. He has a walking stick that can be used for sleeping gas.
He has powers like Lex Luthor has powers.
Yeah, basically. I have a walking stick that can be used as sleeping gas. I don't know if that helps. He's a criminal genius.
That might.
Let's see. He can defeat Spider-Man, or no, it makes him a match for Spider-Man and Captain America in unarmed combat.
Okay,
he's basically it says here, huh?
That is pretty impressive, actually, able to match Cap in combat and Spider-Man.
Yeah, in unarmed combat. He says here he's much like a sumo wrestler and possesses peak human strength, with only the bare 9 pounds being actual fat. So only 9 pounds of him is fat.
So he's so you telling me the fridge 80? You telling me the fridge is just built like it's just muscle? Like he just built like a brick shit house.
That's what it's.
The fridge.
That's what it says. It says he's only 9 pounds of actually being fat. His fast bulk shields him from many forms of energy, either providing padding or causing penetration wounds to only strike him relatively superficially. That is crazy. I did not know that. I thought he was just like a big old boy. He possesses the strength. Bro, look at this. He possesses the strength of an Olympic weightlifter. He can press approximately 650 pounds, which you should be stronger than that, actually. 650 pounds?
Yeah, like with how he is built, he should be able to bench more than that.
Yeah, way more. 650? Like football players can do that, bro. He's virtually as strong as it possible for a man. Okay. He's strong enough to crush Spider-Man's webs. Okay. He defeated
He is
Daredevil.
definitely physically stronger than either of my characters. Or at least I'm pretty sure he is.
It says He uses as weapons his heavy oak desk, a large sofa, and a 1,500-pound barbell as a staircase from home. He can crush people's skulls without effort. Okay, so I get the point. He's super strong. I don't know how it's going to be lightning, though. That's the main thing. Because in Spider-Verse, he clearly is not a fan of electrical. As you saw in Spider-Verse, he is not, hey.
Yeah, and Gilthunder can literally just call down a lightning bolt. Like, he can literally just call a bolt of lightning down.
Mm.
And
I don't know how Doc Ock is
and with Darui, he can literally create a giant panther made out of lightning. The Black Panther technique. Like he just somehow creates black lightning. It then just creates a Black Panther that just jumps on top of a person, that just attacks a person.
What?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, dang, both my characters, I don't think
plus all of those techniques, like how water works, how light electricity works in water. Because Darwin knows water style techniques, that's how he amplifies them. That's how he amplifies his lightning attacks.
Yeah. I'm definitely not.
So like I said, I'm just kind of dropping a toaster in I'm just kind of dropping a toaster in the hot tub.
Dropping a toaster in the hot tub. I like it. Well, I think I'm
okay. All right. The main thing if he is able to somehow tank that stuff and get a hold of my character, he can most likely crush them. Well, he can definitely crush them because you are physically stronger than my characters are. But because
how fast are your characters?
Gilthunder is hypersonic. Like he is about the speed of lightning.
Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind.
Because he was able to trade hands with Meliodas, who was dodging his lightning attacks.
Dodging lightning attacks?
Yes.
Mm.
Let me read it up. Massively hypersonic. Fought Meliodas, who could dodge his lightning.
Dang. That's wild. Ain't no way, man.
And as for Darui, where's speed at? Yeah, massively hypersonic, kept up with the gold. All right, that's not really saying much. Kept up with the gold and silver brothers. That's not really saying too much because I don't have a proper scale for them.
I don't know what this does. This might help. I don't know. Kingpin has great willpower. He was able to resist psychic attacks from Zebediah Kilgrave and the Purple Man.
The Purple Man one is impressive.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Like I said, it's pretty much a case of how much of a pain tolerance do your characters have? Because your characters are relying on getting close.
Kingpin can tolerate. That's no problem.
So say he could take the laser circus or the Black Panther technique, then he could because all of Darui's techniques rely on space. Like he is a mid-range fighter. Like all of his attacks are being launched at you. Gilthunder is more of a close range fighter using his lightning style on his sword. So pretty much it's a case of all right, can you get close enough and will you be able to crush my skull before my lightning does enough damage?
It depends on how quick you are. Because if I'm quicker than you, yes, but I don't think Kingpin, if you have lightning, I don't think Kingpin is quick in that. It doesn't say anything about him being quick per se.
Gilthunder is definitely faster than him because he is able to trade hands with and tag a character who is casually dodging lightning.
Yeah.
Well, not just dodge it, able to catch basically a lightning bolt.
Catch it.
What Gilthunder did was basically he had a spear, charged it with lightning, and basically threw it at a city where Meliodas was at. Meliodas saw this, jumped up, grabbed it, and then just threw it back.
Wow. Yeah, Doc Ock can't do that either. So I think I'm gonna have to like a man, unlike some people who cannot do apparently on this channel, take their L's. Some people
I will take an L. I will take the L if it is rightfully deserved. If it is not part of the Raheem, everything you have done has just been a part of this massive conspiracy. I refuse to acknowledge it. I refuse to acknowledge an L that was not earned.
What? If we're really gonna talk about last episode, let's just before we get into that.
There were no official weight limits set.
I'm gonna get to you in a minute. This episode I lost. I definitely took an L on this one. I'm stronger. I'm still stronger, but you are definitely quicker, and your powers can do a lot more damage to me. So that's definitely an L in the book.
Like, I am quicker than you and can get more shots off than you can. Like, you can't, you're like, one shot from you would roughly equal about as many shots as I get off on you, but the speed kind of takes it.
But I'm still stronger.
You are physically stronger, but it doesn't matter when you get speed. But it doesn't matter when you're getting speed blitzed and your nervous system is shutting down because you're taking too much electrons at once. And it's not like I'm gonna have a hard time aiming. It's not like I'm gonna have a hard time hitting that target because you got two of the biggest, like Doc Ock is already a big boy. He is already a big boy, but you had to bring the Kingpin. You had to bring in the Kingpin. Like, the man is built like a fridge.
You said it's not going to be hard to hit you, considering you're thick as
Yeah. Like every time he is on screen, it's the entire screen and his tiny head. His tiny head. Like, it's just shoulder. Like, it is 90% shoulder.
90% shoulder. Just trapped.
90% torso.
Just good job, Miles. Good job. That's funny. Oh man, I guess size does matter.
You got there, Miles.
If you're over 18, you got that joke. If you're not over 18, you didn't get it. Well, maybe if you're 17, maybe you got it. But anyway, I took an L on this one, but
y'all get the joke. Y'all are on the internet.
But I won last episode, just to be clear. And put in the comment section of Radio Raheem winning last episode.
Hashtag Sage was right.
No. Last episode was the Mastodons. Okay. I believe it was Kong. Okay. Kong and Alcyoneus versus Kuma. And I think it was, what was the other one? Botama. Yeah.
Kuma and Botama.
Yeah, I won that one. I want to make that, let the record show that I won that one. So
this man set a weird precedent because apparently 7 feet is a mastodon when it reasonably isn't.
I still won. And since we're talking about that, I beat you with someone who was actually a mastodon. Yeah, 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 yeah. None to
And
say now.
neither of my characters were technically, but
I beat you, bro. I just accept it. There's no conspiracy. The gods aren't against you. I simply was better in that episode. I simply was better.
I was prepared to fight a character that would have been like 10 feet because that is what you normally bring.
You
a character
cannot
who's like
base it
7
off
feet
of what I normally bring.
That is who I was prepared to face.
No,
not a character that is 200 feet tall that could just swallow my character like it was nothing because they are a tenth of his size.
You don't bring a character based off my past history. You bring a character that will destroy me. That's the whole point. You bring a character that destroys
you. You essentially brought a 6-year-old kid that could swallow my character like a Flintstones vitamin.
I see no problem. I brought a Mastodon. I followed the rules. I won. I see no problem. I'm Thanos. I did nothing wrong. I collected all the Infinity Stones. I collected all of them. You're still mad that I wiped out your half population. You're still mad. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, but let's not lose sidetrack. The Wizard definitely took a W on this round, on this episode. You have won, sir. Yeah, good sir. Anytime it's anime, bro. Anytime it's anime, specifically Seven Deadly Sins, you're more likely gonna win. Just because
I brought in a character that sucked. Quite frankly. Gilthunder does nothing in the show.
And he beat Kingpin and Doc Ock.
He is essentially the Vegeta of the show. He is there to take an L to show how strong the villain is.
or Krillin.
Yes, he is the Krillin of the show. He does his best, but then takes an L really, really bad.
I'm bringing Krillin and one of these superhumans. I know you brought him one time. I think I'm gonna bring him too. For me, I'm from my side. I think we can do that.
He's a character that can one-shot people. He's a character that can one-shot people, no matter how strong he is. He's on that table. He's on that table because the Destructo Disc can cut anybody in half.
Apocalyptic Activity Roundtable.
Yeah, he's on that table. Krillin did his best, and so he's on that table. Because he was able to cut off Frieza's tail and almost kill Nappa with the Destructo Disc. 2 characters who are like 10 times stronger than him.
For sure. Yeah, that table is getting full now. Who's it? Yami? Yeah, he's definitely over there. Yami's definitely over there.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Yami. I don't know.
This man had the audacity to bring Yami to a superhuman battle. How dare you?
He is a human. He is a superhuman.
No. He is a human. His power is not. He can cut a dimension. Yami did this. His
power is dark.
Yami cut this dimension in whole. He did it. That's not a superhuman, bro.
He was able to cut through gravity. He was able to cut through gravity with his darkness power.
What superhuman do you know can cut through anything, any forms of gravity?
This man brought Slade. Yeah, all right. This man brought Slade. Slade, a person who was able to tag Professor Zoom, who could break time. I don't want to hear nothing about Yami.
I did bring Deathstroke that one time, but I was unaware of that. That I didn't know. We found out together.
I didn't know either.
You knew about Yami. You knew.
I didn't.
Wow. That is funny. I brought Deathstroke. I didn't even realize that. That's funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the conclusion of this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. As I stated earlier, the Wizard has to take this W.
I will contain. I will continue to be right about everything. The truth is out there. The truth is out there. Open your eyes. Defy the gods. Defy the gods. They have done nothing but blind your eyes. I see it clearly now. I see everything clearly now.
Are you sure? Because you're the one wearing the shades.
Yes, so my eyes don't get blinded.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the gods. Oh, I can't see anything.
Oh, I can't see. It's their divine blinding light.
I said,
The Weeknd, please sponsor this video.
You say what?
The Weeknd, please sponsor this video. Please
That would be
check
amazing.
that out.
I'm blinded by the gods. Oh, I can't see anything by these divine lights. Speaking of sponsored.
Also, Dr. Pepper, please sponsor. Wait,
Read my mind.
Dr. Pepper, please sponsor.
Read my mind. You finished it, Dr. Pepper. What you gonna do now? We waiting on you. We're gonna tag you in the video. Don't worry. We're gonna tag Dr. Pepper in this video. We're gonna tag The Weeknd in this video, even though he was too busy making music with Camila Cabello and Dua Lipa and all those Ariana Grandes of the world. And we're still gonna tag. We're still gonna tag. We're gonna tag Kingpin. We might even tag Miles. Who knows? Who knows? We'll tag Dragon Ball Z and Seven Deadly Sins. So yeah. But the conclusion of this video, again, there are affiliate links in the description down below. Check those out when you get a chance. When you get a shot. I was going to say shot and chance, and I said chance. I was going to say chance. Check those out when you get a shot. Or I messed that up.
Check those out if you get a chance, folks. Be sure to comment down below. Please comment down below who is truly right. Hashtag Wizard was right. We all know
Radio Raheem.
The truth is out there, people. Wake up. Do not get blinded by the gods. Be sure to comment who else you want to see in the What If series. Be sure put some pressure on that notification bell and be sure to subscribe to the What If series
For future videos.